Welcome back. I am headed off to Target and a few more stores, and I decided to take you along with me. I do have a gift card. I know you all voted on Walmart for a grocery haul, and we will be doing that next week, but I wanted to take you along with me, show you the deals that are happening, show you how I shop on a budget, so come shop with me. We just made it to Goodwill. I changed my mind. I'm just gonna do a day in the life so you can see some recipes and some things that we've been up to at the home. But I'm gonna pop into Goodwill quick and get a few things for the shop. I'm working on a shop update and trying to get some things rolled out. If you're new here, I have an apparel business. Go ahead down in the description box and follow the link and you can see everything we do on our little blog / store. So go check it out and I will be right back. All right, I just got out of Target. I didn't film much in there. It is so busy at my Target on Sundays, which is when I'm filming this, but there were killer deals. There were 70% off on a bunch of things, and you can tell people just came through and took it all. It must have been crazy deals, but you know what they didn't take? Mason jars. The entire ball collection had sales on it, so I grabbed what I could. I got wide mouth 16-ounce jars, which I really like. I don't know, I used to be like, I didn't have like a special way of canning and jars, but you just know what you like when it comes to this. So I love the wide mouth jars for sauces and salsas, pickles, I mean really anything, but it was $4.79 for the whole pack. So that beats the farm stand, and these come with the lid and the ring. So pretty excited about that. I also got some fall stuff. I actually, here's my guilty pleasure, Mrs. Meyer's, like their fall collection, they have a scent. I'm sure you've all heard of it. It's called apple cider, and it sells out almost instantly. I couldn't even get it shipped to the house, but I had it in stock at this store. Couldn't find it anywhere. The associate couldn't find it. Like we asked 2 people, so I didn't get the Mrs. Meyer's. And I saw something while I was in there, and it just like really kind of hit the nail on the head when it comes to my philosophy. And it's just like, I mean, I try my best to keep things clean and healthy for the family, but there are like days where we go get Chick-fil-A for dinner, or we get Mrs. Meyer's instead of making my homemade soap. So I like to call myself crunchy-ish. We'll call myself crunchy-ish because I do a lot on the channel when it comes to clean living, we shall call it, natural living on a budget, but I still am a consumer, a person. I'm a 32-year-old woman, so those things that bring me joy, that make my life a little easier, I still like to enjoy. So I did want to address that just in case I'm getting any scowls, but I mean, I even got myself a coffee from Starbucks while I was in there. I get iced coffee, no simple syrup because they add sweetener to it, no creamer, but I do 1 pump of mocha. So I just was enjoying our little shopping trip, having some coffee, and I just didn't film. So I will show you the haul when I get home. I know I did my, what did I do? A grocery haul, and I let it go live on Thursday. It was actually Monday when I was filming, so we shall say that it's been a week. So we didn't last 2 weeks, but with this grocery haul, I picked up things that aren't really meals. It's more snacky items, and then a few staples that we typically get, milks and things of that nature. So that, I guess, was like the hardest thing with the 2-week haul, is my kids do snack on things, and while while I think it would be awesome if I could make my own gummies for them and Nutrigrain bars, which I'm very capable of doing, it's just a time saver to get these organic varieties at Target. They actually have some pretty clean ingredients in there. And then for meat, I didn't get my husband any meat, and I think he was a little bummed. So I just went in, and I always get their $2 off, $3 off, and then I use one of them. Like, I'm gonna do steaks tonight for him, and that was $5 off. That brought us down to $4 for a 2-pack of ribeye steaks, which, I mean, I feel like that's unheard of, but if you're gonna cook it tonight, I don't see the issue with it, you know. But I'm not tasting it. I do get that question, how do you know if your food tastes good? I don't. My husband could be a very good liar, but I can't taste the meat before I give it to the family. It's just not something I'm not mentally there as a plant-based eater. I just can't taste it. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I got the meats. They were $3 off, $5 off, and another $5 off. So that was really awesome. And then the kids eat yogurt, and I mean, I'm good on produce. I consume a lot of vegetables, a lot of fiber throughout the day. So I was good with that little haul that I did, that I let go live on Thursday. But in order for me to make it the 2 weeks, I'm gonna have to sit down and really concentrate on shopping the shelves, which is key, and then taking meals that can be made into different meals. So that was my goal there. Oh, I also wanted to share something that's been on my mind. We went to Tractor Supply today to check out some chickens, and I know a lot of plant-based people follow me, and I sat there like wrapping my brain around it. And it's not just today. I've actually like thought about this for years, and then all I thought was, what are people going to say? What are people gonna say if I'm a vegan and I have chickens and I give the eggs to the family? What am I gonna do? And then today I had this epiphany on our walk. We've been walking like 8 miles a day, and it's been phenomenal. And Wilder gets to practice his bike and on his bike, and it's just been amazing. There's a lot of clarity that comes along with my walks. I have little breakthroughs. I have little planned out moments. And then also, I feel like it teaches the kids to be friendly. We say hi, we look at nature, we learn about like mannerisms, and it's just amazing. But I digress. The point of that was I had an epiphany about the chickens, and I'm just like, why do I care? Why do I care what other people think? So if you follow me and you're plant-based and you're just not, you can't wrap your head around me having chickens, I don't know what to tell you, but I really would like to have them. My family eats eggs a lot. I cook with eggs a lot. I personally have not eaten eggs for a long time. It's been a very long time. Before I even went vegan, vegetarian, I just, I don't like them. So I don't know. I think we're gonna get them. I think my husband's on board. All we need is the coop, which there are kits online, but I think we're gonna build our own. I grew up with guinea hens and for a little bit there, and then my husband always had some sort of foul bird on his property. So, he knows about them. Some of the chickens were mean to him, so I think he has some, childhood scars, but that's okay. I did want to get that off my chest, so just in case you are seeing any chickens in the near future, I think it will be a money saver, and Tractor Supply has them on sale right now. So I don't know what we're gonna get. I think I'm leaning towards Silkies just because of the noise, and they're good with kids, but the Rhode Island Reds I think are beautiful. I'm not really worried about the color of the egg. I know a lot of people like the rainbow egg because they're super, like, they're visually pleasing, but I mean, if I just have a standard white egg, I'm cool with it. So I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to talk about. I will show you what I got from Target and then what we got at the thrift store. I think I'm gonna do a fun little try-on haul as soon as I get home. So yay. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out on this chatty vlog, chatty day in the life. I hope you are enjoying yourself. All right, I just got home. I'm checking on the kids. I kind of laid everything out, and I will show you the haul here in a second. But I will say something that hey. All right, I'm trying to get in the light here, but the sun's all wonky today. Anywhere I walk, let me find shade. How about that? There we go. All right, so I will say, I forgot to mention in the car, I've been really trying to focus on ingredients. I usually do, but I have been really trying to focus on ingredients a little bit more, and I find it really hard, especially with inflation. So some of these items you're about to see are just like regular things that we sometimes buy when we are on a budget, which is all the time, honestly. But there are some times in grocery hauls where I can afford to buy the, you know, little to no ingredients. So I mean, that is my whole goal, to become more sustainable when it comes to food production and preservation and things of that nature. But in the meantime, these convenient foods for the kids and myself, I feel like it's okay every now and again. And if you're saving money, then that's what we're here for, right? So I'm gonna get you turned around, show you this haul quick. Just wanted to come and check on the kids. All right, here's everything laid out. I have a few different items in here other than food, and I will walk you through that. So a lot of this is for the kids and my husband. So we have bananas. We have the Bang Energy, Sour Heads, and Blue Raz. We have peanut butter poppers, like cereal, and then honey bunches of oats with almonds. I am not a cereal fan. I never have been, but we always buy that for the kids and my husband. And then we have Annie's organic snack varieties. These are great to have after our long walks, so these are nice to just keep in the car. I have some of the thick slice multigrain. I will say they don't really have like the best bread selection, and when I'm not making bread, this is just easy to grab and go for my son's jelly sandwiches. And then we got some razors. This is kind of what I'm talking about. So the mixed fruit, you get 22 pouches, and this is like $2.99, and it's basically the same ingredients as the 10 pouches for $8.99 from a brand I'm not going to mention. So I mean, it's a toss-up, but I really just try and compare the ingredients and see which one is more budget friendly / good for us. So I did get from some fruit snacks. And then I picked up some of these for my son. He loves water, loves to jump in it. So these are quick dry. I think this will be really helpful. They were half off, so $6 there. And then I got this for my daughter. It's just a little romper. I think that was $4.10 or something like that. Cookies for everybody, and then apple cinnamon bars as well as blueberry bars. And then this brand was $2.99 and the Target brand is $2.99. You get the same amount, so I figured the kids might want to snack on it. It definitely was time for some new sneakers. If I can't find any at the thrift store, which happened today, I could not find any, I just pick up these Cat and Jack Velcro ones, and we probably do this maybe twice or 3 times a year, and they're really inexpensive. I think it's buy one get one 50. I saw last week they were $7.99 instead of $9.99, but they're just nice to have for the kids. Wilder runs through sneakers like a madman, so just needed a few with no holes in it. And then over here we have some muffins. I got the variety pack. My husband loves this for breakfast. And then I got some original almond milk. I'm just trying that for my daughter just in case. Their oat milk, I wasn't really a fan of the price. So I'm trying the unsweetened almond. We shall see if she likes it. And then some milk for my son. He drinks milk maybe once or twice a day. And that's about it. He's typically water with a splash of juice. And then over here, I wanted to try the apple spinach fruit and veggie purees. It's an organic variety. There's 4 in here, and I believe this was $2.99, so not too bad. And then I got hummus. I know I can make my own, but I love this hummus. It's so good. And then over here, I did get some yogurt for the kids. They love that. And here are those blueberry bars. And then taking you up here, I did get some fall signs in their Target dollar spot, so it's like $1, $3, $5, and I just wanted some for the shelf over here, so I just got some autumn leaves and pumpkin please. This one's cute. I liked how this had the fall on the side. Could I probably make these? Yes, but I think these are cheaper than what I could make them for. So I'm gonna go with this right now. And then I gotta pick your own pumpkins. I love just the black with wood and white. I really love that. I think I might do like, not really a theme, but I always say that most of our decor is pretty natural. So maybe some light sage color, or maybe some orange or something like that, but nothing too out of the ordinary for fall this year. And I am starting to decorate now. I have broccoli and cheese veggie tots and cauliflower veggie tots. The kids both love those. And then I got some pork loin chops, $1 off this package. This is what I was talking about, not ribeye, but the petite sirloin for $5 off. And then I got chicken for $3 off. So really great prices there. And then here are the mason jars. I got just some wide mouth lids. This is actually inexpensive. It's $5.79 for 12 lids and bands. I thought that was really great. And then here's the case that I got for the $4.69, which is really awesome. And then I forgot to mention, I talked about drinks in the last haul, and I've been really enjoying just a sparkling water after our walks. There's just something about it. And I'm going to show you a drink that I've been loving here tonight. We'll show you how I make it. It's so easy and so delicious and refreshing, but that is going to complement a really great dinner. So I got a request recently, probably yesterday or so, to do how do I make my sushi bowl. And I know I know I could type it out, but I'm just going to show you how I make it because it sounds so yummy right now. So I'm going to get you turned around, make some dinner with you, and then show you that super tasty drink. All right, I feel like it's incredibly loud in here. I apologize, but we are making the steak for my husband right now. I'm making a sushi bowl. So here's my new favorite way to make it. Everyone makes it differently. These are cucumbers sliced thin. And then I just have the ginger dressing that I love. Very expensive, but worth it in my opinion. That's probably a little too much. And then I let that kind of marinate together while I put the rest of the ingredients all together. Next up is the plant-based like crab. So you could use imitation crab for this. You could use salmon, or you could use canned tuna, and that's really good. But I'm taking extra firm tofu, which I pressed all the water out of, and I'm just putting it through my cheese grater here to get the consistency that I want, which is kind of like this, but it has some crumbles in it. And then we are gonna add some more items. All right, there was a debacle outside, but I added mayo. I'm adding green onion, as little or more as you want. I love green onion. I have 3 glasses in the window full of green onion right now. And then, you know, salt and pepper, but then just a little bit of sriracha. Could add vegan cream cheese to this, regular cream cheese. Honestly, anything you want. And then, of course, some garlic. Fresh garlic works well too. Then you just mix it together. So the only component that I am missing in this recipe is sushi nori. I don't even have any kelp powder, which sometimes I add to this to make it just a little bit more like fishy flavor, I guess you could say. You could add unami to this, the mushroom seasoning. I'm not sure which one I'm trying to say. But this is basically it. So I'm going to build the bowl and I will show you what it comes out like. Here's what I have working out in here. I just have white rice, about 1.5 cups, and some broccoli. I'm doing soy sauce in there, and then I'm just taking my scissors and breaking this broccoli up. Fun fact, at Target, their broccoli florets are $1.99. You don't get a bunch. I say it a ton, but the fresh broccoli, organic, in the grocery store is the best way to go. Although, I will say, broccoli is on the Clean 15 this year, if you follow the Dirty Dozen for organic veggies and fruits and things of that nature. So, it's up to you. I did not see any regular of the florets though, so I'm just gonna stick with this right now. And then typically I'm topping with mango or avocado, but again, I don't have that either. So this is what we have. That is the last step, sorry. I'm going to do the cucumber salad, about half. This is really tasty, has such a great flavor. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of this and save the rest for crackers later. I am telling you, it's just so good. I make sushi bowls different all the time, but this is probably my favorite way to make it. Let me know if you try it. Or actually just let me know how you make yours. I'm always curious. Maybe you don't really make sushi that often. I used to make sushi rolls all the time. My son really loves to help me in the kitchen doing that, so I tend to save it for him. But topping it with some black sesames. I get mine from Natural Grocers. This was $1.94 for this big pack here. I think it's a solid deal. So I'm going to eat it just like this, and I will be back to show you my favorite summer drink right now, and I'm gonna do a little try on haul for the thrift store. I just finished dinner and I wanted to show you some things in the garden. First of all, I just bypassed this. I know you haven't seen this yet, but I just built a quick little raised bed. I figured 8 inches of soil will be fine. I know a lot of people think you can't grow a lot in 8 inches of soil, but you can. So in this bed I have cauliflower. I just did some garlic chives to come up next year. I did cucumbers and pumpkins. So I did pumpkins there so I could do a trellis to that side over there. And then I'm in the process of building another one. I think I'm gonna do a wooden trellis though, somewhere. And then over here, this is what I came up with. We just had a bunch of spare wood and I just screwed it together. I mean, that's literally all I did. It does not have to be beautiful. I'm just trying to grow stuff. So in here, there's a lot. We have cucumber, spinach, kale's coming up, of course. That's spinach, actually. Cucumber, spinach, cabbage. I have broccoli in here, carrots, potatoes. There's just like a lot happening in here. I have beans that are gonna go along the side here. And then just like you saw in my hiking vlog, I was showing you those hops. That's how I'm gonna do the beans, just like straight up, strand by strand. So that is my goal with that. And then over here, I just moved the tomatoes over here. Onions are doing awesome. And then the broccoli is already coming, as well as the carrots. And then I have some of my medicinal flowers coming in over here. And then the squash is just looking sad. I keep looking at the bottom of it here where it starts, and I don't see any breakage. I just don't know how we're losing color. Maybe the sun is just beating down on it. But and then I did want to show you, I ended up planting what was it, some red onion, and they're already coming up here too, so that's exciting. We eat onions a lot, so that is coming up. Beets are doing well. I planted the sage, oregano, and lemon balm, and I think that's it in the last week or so. I still have big plans for our fall garden. More of the sunflowers came, of course. The one growing from the stair, which is my favorite, that came up. And then this one is getting so much taller, and that will bloom here soon. So I'm excited. I'm gonna harvest these. We have some tomatoes coming in here. And if you follow me on Instagram, you saw I like to spend evenings in the garden because of course it's cooler, but I don't know, I think I can see a little better. So I do have some more zucchini coming through here. Wow, I didn't notice that one earlier. So yeah, I can see a lot better in here. Another squash. Super fun, cute. Love that. Another squash. Some more crooked neck in there. We're doing good. So I'm gonna watch the sunset here and make that drink for you. I'm just gonna quickly do the dishes. But yeah, I really should have called this a night in the life instead of a day in the life, because we didn't get this started, but I was not expecting to get that much information in one video. I'm excited I did though. Sometimes I film spur of the moment, and I feel like, I don't know, it just kind of keeps me sane, if that makes sense, getting to spend some time with you. With my husband's flip-flop schedule, I've just like been by myself, of course with the kids, but I mean, I've been by myself, so it's really nice to talk to you all in the comments, and you know, I love that you're here, so I just wanted to pop on and say that. Let's go make this drink after the dishes. All right, the garden is watered, dishes are done, and the kids are asleep, so that is good. I feel like this is the perfect summer to fall transition. So you're gonna do just a little bit of rosé. You could use white wine if you wanted, but I think the rosé really just brings it home. I'm doing the Malbec ceramics. It's super dry, which I love. I don't like sweet rosés. And then, star of the show, the cranberry citrus sparkling water. It's unsweetened from Target. You just do half of that. You can sip on the other half if you want. Apple slices with cinnamon would be really great in this. You could do orange slices, cranberries, but this is delicious. I'm gonna sip on this and I will show you what I got at the thrift store. All right, hi. We are starting off this little thrift haul. I don't have my external mic, so I'll try and turn this up when I'm editing, but I found this. It ended up being $1. It has some glitz on the front, which typically isn't me, and I looked, I think I can peel it off, but I don't know if I'm going to, but I thought it was really cute. It has a nice length to it, and I love the bottom, but the back is super flattering right here, and it covers up everything, which was really important. So it's something that I can just hop on and just pop out in the garden, and I think it will look really great with boots for the fall and a cardigan. So that is number one for $1, this dress. Number two for also $1 is another dress. I think it's way too short for me to wear as a dress. I'll probably wear it as a tank top, but I thought it was really beautiful. This is my favorite color besides like a dark green on myself, and the back of it is just kind of longer than the front, but I love the details. Let me show you the cardigan that I found. It's my favorite thrift find of the year. It just screams my name / Stevie Nicks. All right, here is the cardigan. I absolutely love it. Here is the details. I will show you the bottom. It reminds me of what I wore on my wedding day for getting ready. I will pop in a little photo here, but oh, look at the bottom. Yes, it is so beautiful. I love it. Hopefully you can see if I get it in here. Just a showstopper. Guess how much? I'll let you guess for a second. It's gorgeous. It was $2. I think it's so beautiful. It has this velvet material. It's just lightweight. At first I was like, it kind of reminds me of a nightgown like kimono, but I will wear it 100% just out and about because I'm always in sweaters, so I'm trying to cover up, but this just like gives it, I don't know, I guess a more dressed up touch, but I love this. I'm always looking, I don't know if you've seen the movie Water for Elephants, but Reese Witherspoon wears something similar to this with cowgirl boots, and it just is breathtaking with her like super blonde hair. I love the entire like fashion of that movie, but if you haven't seen it, check it out because it's just gorgeous. But yay, favorite thrift find of the year. This may be more favorite than a potato sifter that I got, which is silly, but that was really cheap. So yes, this is my fave, and I will be back with the next one. All right, next are these like high-waisted running shorts. They are the brand Prana, which I looked on their website, originally $85. It's ridiculous. I would never pay that. These were $2. I think that's the biggest steal of the century, but I'm excited. I think these will be really comfy on our runs, and I just really love that it actually has some coverage in the back, which I'm finding a lot of shorts are not. I think that's the trend now, and it has pockets. I know everyone says that, but this is great. I looked on Poshmark to find that price, and it's still $85. That's insanity to me, so I'm excited. I think that's a really awesome one. And that's it. That's all I got. I did get a few things for the kids, but not really that important. So, you know, I like to go to the thrift store like twice a month and shop for myself. I spend under $10, under $10 for all of this. So I'm really excited. All right, I'm gonna taste the drink here. I already know what it tastes like, obviously, but it's so good. I really want you guys to try it. There's like a ginger and peach that they have and a few other things. So I'm going to close it out here. Thank you for spending the night with me. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know. I love doing day in the lives because it's nice to look back on. It's easier for me. I'm pretty awkward when it comes to the camera, so it's easier for me to just pick up the camera and talk to you like this, kind of tell you what we're doing throughout the day. So I'm gonna do some nighttime skincare, edit this vlog, and call it a night. So thank you so much for being here. As always, stay adventurous, stay creative. I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.